So coming up to the anniversary of 1916, right, so imagine 110 years soon. It's absolutely crazy to think that it's nearly 110 years now. It's mad. It's mad to think. And it's mad to see still to this day, Ireland still feels the effects of that day, of that rising. But unfortunately, a lot of people have forgotten, the impact that had, and choose to forget history in a lot of cases about it. It is sad to see. It's worrying to see. And of course, I've been in Finland the last week or so, and I've been banging on about, particularly, there was a Finn, I can never pronounce his name, but I will put it in the comments below. But there was a Finn in the Russian Imperial, well, not even the Navy would call it, but the Imperial convoys and stuff, transportation service was called. I can't think of the right word to describe it. Along with a Swedish citizen too. And it's important that they are commemorated, because they were there too in the 1916 rising. Because as they see it, because obviously Finland at the time, more the Finnish route more than the Swedish route, was all out against, because of course Finland at the time too was under Russia, even though they had a lot of autonomy under the Grand Duchy, etc. But still, it was under control of Russia, the Imperial Russia, the Tsar. And of course, Ireland was under the occupation of the British Empire. So there was a huge resentment there for that. But it's important that it's remembered, because it's not talked about enough. And again, as I say, I call for, I'm out to the podcast, I call for the Finnish and Irish government to come together to get a statue here in Helsinki, and in Dublin too. I think we should both look at the two cities, the two capital cities, and put a statue of the Finnish person, the Finnish man, and the Swedish route too. I do think we should talk to the Swedish government about that. But I do think we should do it, because it's only right to do it. Of course, we worry about the cost and stuff. It's not going to break the bank. But it's important to remember, and I do think we owe it, because it's not going to cost us much to remember these people that, they didn't have a stake in the business, if that makes sense. They didn't have a stake in the right side, but they chose to join. They chose to be on the right side of history. And it's important to remember that, because it has been forgotten about, unfortunately, over the years, and it's something that has to be remembered. So we have to try and make sure it comes to light soon. I've been talking to a good few people over here. I talk to more when I go home, start kicking a few boots, because this should have been done 30 years ago. This should have been done 40 years ago. But we're getting it done, hopefully, soon. Because we owe it to you, man. And we owe it to the Swedish route too. Big long Finnish names, Swedish names, but we owe it to them to make sure that they're remembered for their duty to Ireland, to another country, that they just happened to be in at the time the rising happened. It's important to remember that. But yeah. So yeah, that's it. So hopefully you'll get something sorted there. I make some representations when I go home. I've already made representations here. We'll make more in the next few days too. We'll probably get it done, I say. It's going to take time, but we'll get it done. I don't think it's too fair. I don't think the Irish government would complain too much about it, because they should have done this long ago. And I've said it even in May last year, they should have done long ago. But we'll try and get it done. Thank you.